Hi, everyone. I'm going to be talking about Gullah Geechee cuisine and the role that Gullah Geechee cuisine has played in the United States. Gullah cuisine has a long-standing history in the United States, which began with slavery and rice plantations and has remained a staple in American culture. Gullah people are African Americans and who live in South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, and are descendants of African slaves. Due to isolation from working on large plantations in the Low Country, they were able to develop a Creole language, culture, and most importantly, cuisine. Due to there were two waves of African slavery. One in the late 1600s and one in the 1750s. And that wave in the 1750s brought slaves from West Africa, which includes Senegal, Sierra Leone, and Liberia. And those slaves came from a similar climate and were to that of the Sea Islands and had great knowledge of rice cultivation techniques. They developed an elaborate system of wetland farming on coastal plantations, which required a detailed system of water and soil management. But this really boosted the Charleston economy, and by the late 1700s, rice exports had increased by over 49 pounds. It was mainly women that worked these plantations, while men created receptacles and other types of equipment for growing, processing, and shipping. Working plantations is arduous work and has led to countless injuries. Slavery was a horrific time, but without slavery, Gullah cuisine would not be a staple in the southern United States today. Important staples include rice, seafood, smoked meats, peas, okra, and leafy greens. Now, the first dish I'm going to talk about is red rice. And red rice is a classic Gullah dish made with rice, tomatoes, smoked sausage, and spices. The next dish is Hoppin' John, which is a dish of rice, smoked meat, usually bacon, black-eyed peas, bell peppers, celery, onion, garlic, and cayenne pepper, and other spices. And this is reminiscent of the New Orleans Trinity, as they also identify as a type of Creole cuisine. And the last rice dish is called Limpin' Susan, which is made with bacon, shrimp, onion, garlic, okra, and rice. Nice. And all these dishes have similar ingredients and were one-pot meals. Additional fare include collard greens, which I eat a lot of. I love collard greens. They are braised with onion, chicken stock, smoked meat, vinegar, and some type of sweetener like brown sugar. The next dish is she crab soup, which is made with heavy cream, fish stock, crab meat, crab roe, and dry sherry, and it's similar to a bisque. And lastly, we have shrimp and grits, which is made with bacon, onion, shrimp, grits, and green onions. And from oppression to inclusion. Rice was an essential component of most meals, and it was inexpensive, filling, and a suitable food for slaves. This shows that African American slaves were very resourceful, as many of their dishes are one-pot meals. And they were very easy, and the meat was added later on due to financial reasons from slavery. And they were African Americans of Gullah descent were able to preserve their heritage while resisting oppression by white plantation owners, which has resulted in the creation of a rich, vibrant culture that is still alive today. These are dishes that survived in spite of slavery and have continued to persevere in the cultural identity of Gullah Southerners. And these are two celebrity chefs that are pretty well known, Benjamin Dennis and Cartier Brown. And I think the fact that we have chefs on TV, we have chefs in the media of Gullah descent is really cognizant of the fact that we've progressed a lot. We have more work to do, but I think that this was a very good place. This is a good place to start. And I think that that there has been a lot of progress, and we had to continue to make progress.